I'm not sure what to expect out of tonight. Both.
Tag soon, hopefully.
I'm not sure who was after that. I'm not sure who will be expecting to win tonight since I think a few of our good players tonight actually headed out to Smash and Slash.
Really?
Yeah. I
Dakpo,
know.
I know.
I know Dakpo went out to Smash and Slash. I'm not sure who else in particular, but I know Dakpo went to Smash and Slash.
I'll actually be there as well doing some commentary up there.
But we're going to splash right into this next match here. We have Jayce versus Zanryo. I'm expecting Peach and Sheik.
Yeah. Zanryo is...
we have a Falco.
Yeah, Zanryo actually is considered by a lot of folks to be the best Falco main in our area. Though, I'll put a little asterisk on it because I've seen him starting to lean a bit more towards Sheik.
I have.
You know, and
I remember only his Sheik. I've seen his Falco, but I've seen him mostly play Sheik. But it's nice to see his Falco.
Yeah, he's certainly been leaning much more towards the Sheik as of recent than the Falco, which makes me wonder why in this matchup in particular he's looking for Falco. Do you think that he's trying to use the laser as an option to disrupt the float?
Yes. From what I feel, I do secondary Peach. Like, even though my Peach is definitely not good, I do know a few things. Like, Falco's laser will definitely really play a big part in this game because a lot of Peach's combos come from float, and with the laser stopping her in her tracks, and a lot of Falco's moves just basically interrupting float, Peach can't really do much about it. And then like that, he also has Reflector, so if he wants to try to throw out the turnip, shoot that Reflector out there. He's just going to hit her back.
Trying to stuff out as many approaches from Jayce as possible. But despite the defensive tool set that we're discussing, we're seeing a lot of offense from Zanryo here.
We are. He is just on the offense on his Peach right now. And Jayce, we haven't had much to talk about here, so we'll give him a little talk. Jayce, I believe, is actually kind of a curse to Denty, actually. I believe he's beaten Denty twice. I know once during the 1K, not the previous one, but the one before that. And he's also beat him here during one of the early Shockwaves, I believe, during the 50s or 60s Shockwaves. Oh, okay, so we have enough Smash coming out, and that's the first stock.
Very clean. I mean, there's with Jayce in particular, we haven't seen any empty landings out of the float yet. Zanryo was so patient with the shield. He knew when Jayce landed, he'd find his punish opportunity, and boy, did he capitalize.
Okay, with Peach, down smashes, I would not recommend to use down smash unless it is. For down smash, I only recommend Peach just to use it as an outer shield option because down smash is very laggy, and if you miss it, you are definitely going to get punished out of down smash.
Especially with Zan. I mean, we talked about his offense, but now we're seeing some more of those counter hit setups. It's how he closed the stock out last time. I wouldn't be surprised if how he closes it out this time as well. We're expecting an up throw. Oh, down throw instead. I know against some characters he likes going for the frame trap off of the up throw into the back air.
Oh, that nearly killed off the side with the laser. Off stage, and the weight will do it. That was good patience by Zanryo, just waiting for what Jayce would do, and Jayce threw out the air dodge, so he basically threw out his own move, back air.
I love Falco's Bear so much. It's like a character who, like, Falco for me is a character who doesn't have, like, an amazing set of tools, but Falco's Bear.
But Bear.
It just feels good. It just feels good. You just throw it out there, and it's just like, oh, you feel like dropkicking someone today.
Oh boy, we're not doing that though. We're gonna get it. Instead, we're gonna get into game 2, and Jayce, we have a color switch actually.
As well as the stage swap. What's going on through Jayce's mind? Why this stage in particular?
Well, Peach likes a lot of platforms, and usually, since these platforms are moving vertically and not horizontally, Peach in particular has a really good time with comboing off these platforms because I'm pretty sure down there we'll be able to combo into the upper platforms, and if Zanryo misses a tech, that could be an easy another set of down airs into a forward air, and that will close the stocks out really early. Now in this part of the game, when the platforms are gone, you have to be really careful with Peach. Just be very careful.
Thing that Jayce definitely could have taken advantage of is if he actually teched the ground, he would have had enough time to punish Zanryo. Instead, it was a reversal of fortune where Zan punishes Jayce. A bit tricky. Either way, Jayce, he's holding on to a slight lead now. I'm not sure if it's the platforms, but he's getting so many more approaches this time around. that up close and personal style from Zan doesn't seem to be working out as well. It feels like Jayce is the one who's dictating the pace of the match.
Now, what Jayce is trying to do, I'm seeing what Jayce is trying to do. He's trying, since Zanryo has been approaching a lot this match, wow, good. That was a good kill. Okay, I'll give Zanryo that. But what Jayce is trying to do is he's throwing out forward air because he's seen Zanryo approach a lot. So he wants to trick Zanryo into thinking, okay, it's safe to approach. No, you're going to get forward air and you're going to die. And that laser, again, coming into play.
Yeah, it's been used much more sparingly than we expected. I think that Zan's just keeping it in his back pocket as a mix-up.
And the tipper, I believe, Peach's up smash has a tipper, does it? Does it or doesn't it?
I'm sure it has a sweet spot on it.
I'm pretty sure I've heard the top of up smash does a lot more damage, a lot more knockback. Oh, tries to go for the Peach Bomber on the stage, but Peach Bomber actually is an entire hurt bots itself. So it really features a lot of Peaches like to use it for fake outs or on shield pressure.
I don't know if he can do that frame trap that he's looking for with the up air. Oh, dropping way too low.
No.
The camera orientation throwing up Zanryo. What a heartbreaker.
Oh, yeah, hate to see that, but we take those.
You're going to game 3. That's so ridiculous.
That is, that's not the way Zanryo wanted game 3 in. He was shaking his head like, the camera.
That damn camera. Combination like the camera, the platform, the whole game was like, nah, I think you're going to die now.
He's going to walk over to the Smash cameraman after this. It's like, do your job much better than this.
Please,
now.
please. You gotta direct the whole screen, please. That's actually, I'll be honest, man, it's actually kind of hilarious. Looking at this, I feel like Peach's floatiness might make it difficult for Zan to go for the particular frame trap that he's looking for, with the up throw into either up air or bair.
Yeah, for this stage, I'm actually kind of questioning Zanryo's counter pick here. I feel like this is a very good stage for Peach because up smash, up air, like a lot of her moves can reach to the platform, especially up smash. And if he were to land on one of the platforms and try to throw out a move on the platform, that's an easy up smash for Peach, and that'll do it.
You know, I guess I'm a bit confused by it as well. Maybe on the flip side, he's thinking about how strong his up airs and bairs in particular will be. That's like looking at that bair, it seems like it covers almost all of the platform, or in that case, just covering all of Jayce's recovery options.
Again, the patience coming into play, just waiting Jayce to throw out a move first, and he threw out the air dodge again, so he said, here it comes.
Yeah, you're really good at waiting for those air dodges, aren't you? Ooh, that's so low, but
the turnip actually hit him, but he came back.
Well, I thought Jayce was going to be returning the favor for the ending of that last game.
The back air, is he going to wait again? Oh, he's trying to go for a spike.
I'm catching my breath every time he decides to fast fall down. I'll be honest.
After that last game, I would probably do the same thing.
That's a punish opportunity for Jayce.
Yep.
Again, Peach is a character who might not have the easiest time getting in, but when she gets in, oh man, it can be very, very daunting.
Peach combos are really harsh to characters. Like, Peach struggles trying to get damage far away, but when Peach gets in, boy, you better be ready for the damage because you're going to get a lot of... Did he just catch a turret?
Yeah, he was ready for the stitch. He was ready for the stitch. Forget the damage. He was ready for everything. Now Zan in a great spot forward air. And that's going to be a 2-stock in game number 2. That stitch catch.
The awareness by Zanryo was on point. I didn't even know that was a stitch phase itself. Like, I looked at it for a second. I noticed there were 2 cross-eyes. Like, is that a stitch? Yep, it was a stitch.
Definitely, and so good from Zan. It felt like he was that next step above because Jayce would be recovering kind of at a mid-height pretty consistently, and it's like the rule of 3s, right? He got caught twice recovering at a mid, and then when he tries to recover high like he did right there, Zan called it out.
He was ready for it. So Zanryo, with a lot of good pressure and a lot of patience, takes that game. I'll give Jayce some credit there. He did try his best, but unfortunately